and too with people that have conflicts with me too. They like to see. I see them on the street, bro. I reach with my hand, bro. I say hi to them. How are you? Are you doing well? With a smile in my face, and I look them in the eyes, and they always get so confused because they think they have like I have a problem with them or they have a problem with me, and I can just. I could just overcome that by simply not getting into it, you know what I mean? And it's just a better feeling, you know. You just feel so much more.
You gotta be a light. You gotta be a light in the world, bro. Some people are just angry and they think everyone's a threat. You know, the thing is because they're scared inside, bro. The most violent and angry people are scared inside, bro. The people that are kind and friendly and ready to be, you know, social and happy and treat everyone else right. They're comfortable. They're not scared. You know, like just like we're talking about, bro. Like if you're not scared of the world, you'll treat them like family.
Yeah.
You know,
bro. That's the other thing with being religious. You know, I felt that since a little kid. Like I've never really felt fear because like I grew up in a church and I've felt connected to God in some sort. And I've always had like this feeling that I will not be in a position where I shouldn't be because God is like guiding me, you know. So I never had I never really had a problem with fear. Like I've never feared things because I always like I've had some weird shit happen to me in like every way possible. But I've always had like this. Even if I
can I ask you a question?
Like, uncomfortable. Oh hell yeah, man! What's up?
We're
rambling real quick.
No, you're good. I love it.
This is my buddy Spat.
What's up, brother?
Dude, I'm doing pretty good. You know, I'm just
amazing, man.
Bro, just hanging out.
Cool Abby, bro.
Thanks, dude. Yeah. My question for you is where does fear appear in your life?
Fear, bro. Fear is always like between me and other people. You know, I've always feared losing people, and I've always feared like not being enough for people and things like that. Those are like the fears that I truly feel. But I like other things like fear for my life or like fear of other things, whatever it may be. Like I'm always feel like very secure in that position because I feel like if I'm gonna die now, it's because it was intended that way. But I feel like I have more to give. And I feel like until I've given everything I can give, I'm not gonna find my end. And I don't know, it may be like very, how you say, like naive to think that nothing will happen and to just trust in that. But I feel like giving into any sort of fear in that way is just gonna not give me anything, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. No, I nice. Hell yeah, that was awesome.
Finish that up, you know?
cheers, Jake. We're drinking, man.
Oh hell yeah! I grabbed a few brewskis. I had a couple other 2 cents to put in on your talk about, you know, good and bad people and, you know, how bad people are controlled by their fear and emotions and stuff. But cheers first.
Yeah. Cheers.
I think like
I should not have got this way, bro. I'm suckling on this shit like it's my mom's titty and I'm 2 years old, bro. Fucking hell, bro.
Well, I wanted to say that like people who are abrasive, right? People who think with their emotion instead of their logic, they're not letting mindfulness control how they are, right? And I think ultimately, like when you can reflect on your actions and you start thinking with logic and letting your feelings be emotion, right? Somebody's gonna say something to you and you're not gonna like it, and it's up to your, I fucking preach this all the time, it's up to your emotional maturity to absorb it and react to it like properly. You know, and like
100%.
Like, and when somebody says something to you and you feel like shit about it, that's something you reflect on and work on, right? That's where the note comes into your head, and like that's when you start regulating, you know.
Yeah, I think everything like when people say, I think like the best thing I can.
You got a little like muffledy.
I got a little. Oh yeah, okay. Is that better now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what was I saying? Like, what I think is like the best way to deal with it. I think we can take like everything can be criticism. Like everything can come from a place where you can learn something from it. Like if I make music now and I post that shit and some people say that shit is ass because of that and that, bro, you're terrible. Stop that. I could be like amazing, man.
Excuse me.
That was great. I can be like offended by it and be like hurt. Oh my god, my music is crap. Fuck, what will I do? But I can also be like, oh man, this person does not really understand my music, but he thinks that now I can think, is that objectively true? Is what he's saying, does it have some truth to it? If it has, then I will be, man, that is something I can improve. That's something I can work on. But if it effectively has no truth and the person is just coming at me with pure hate, I have no reason to take that personally, because that person is not trying to reach me.
Right.
She's just trying to that is an issue with them, not with me.
Can you
Like,
leave? Can
know
you
what I mean?
leave their emotion as their own personal thing, and then strictly take the criticism and absorb that?
Yeah,
you know?
I try to. Like I would try to. Like,
Yeah.
when I was younger, as I said, I couldn't
Do you
do
make
that shit
music?
at all. I took that shit. I do make music, yes.
Cool.
Yes,
don't
when I
know-
was younger,
I don't know if he told you, I do a podcast where I like talk to random people in VR chat.
It's you.
Yeah. Is that alright if I record the conversation we're having right now?
Sure, yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm playing music that's copyrighted in the background though, so you might
I have
to
my
turn your
world volume off. Yeah, no, it's already off.
Okay,
You're good.
I'll be listening, so if I start
No,
singing
fucking
along,
chime in.
Flag,
Oh,
bro.
you're
Flag,
You're
man.
good.
Oh wait, let me check my battery though. Oh fuck. Okay, so I got 20%. I'm chilling for a moment.
chilling.
You don't have the long wire to keep it charged?
Nah, bro. I bought like 5 of them motherfuckers up until now, and I've broken every single fucking one of them. Just
Wow.
because I'm a drunk retard, bro, and I have to spin my arms around like I'm a ballerina, bro. Yeah. Listen, but I have like a wall socket that is like very conveniently placed, so I can just put my head close to it.
Oh,
So,
there you go. Yeah.
I'm chilling, but it's like 4:20 a.m. So I'm probably not gonna be up for that long.
Oh
It's
yeah.
gonna be
No, I
some
totally
feeling.
get it, dude.
It's hard to be like in the art set, bro, with the people like I like to hang out with, because they're all over at the States or Canada and shit, so they're always like drinking
That's
very
great.
late.
Yeah,
that's
man.
Great. It's 4 in the morning, bro. It's 7:20 here, bro.
Yeah,
I'm in the
that's
middle.
fucking-
It's 10. It's 10:20 for me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
22:20. Yeah.
but that's calm. That's calm.
Yeah, right in the middle.
Where are you from though, man?
I'm from Maine. I'm from the U.S. I live like northeastern U.S.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, man. Where did you say you lived?
In Switzerland, man.
Oh, no kidding.
In it's I don't know if you know Switzerland, but it's close to Basel. But I live in a village.
You live in a village in Switzerland.
Yeah, like 1.5 thousand people like live here in this village.
Oh, okay. What is it like? What is it like living in Switzerland? Did you grow up there?
Mm-hmm. I actually grew up in 2 parts of Switzerland. Like I grew up here in the German part and in the Italian part. So, like there's different, like we have multiple national languages, and we have different parts of Switzerland where we talk like French, Italian, and
Mhm.
Retro-Roman, and German, of course. And I grew up in Italian and German. It's amazing. Like Switzerland is really a calm place. Like you will never worry for anything, like for your safety or something. You're always gonna be golden. And like, bro, the countryside is just beautiful. It's like I go outside, bro. I'm covered in mountains, and I have, you know, you hear. I'm in my room. I can hear cows in the morning. Yeah, it's great.
I'm jelly. That's all I have to say about
I
that.
believe you, man. Bro. I
Well,
love
where I
traveling,
live is
and I
like-
love,
It's similar, but it's still fucking the U.S., so it's industrialized, you know.
oh, yeah. Nah, that's not.
But
the
I mean,
case here.
there are, you know, I live in a fairly small town, but not 1.5. It's more like 10,000 or something like that, you know.
Yeah,
But-
10,000. That's almost city material here.
It is almost a city. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's like 10,000 people here is considered a city.
Bro,
Mhm.
meanwhile, I'm in LA, bro. I think LA County's what, 32 million people?
Jesus.
Yeah, well.
Something crazy
Well,
like that. I can't remember.
I'm Brazilian though, like originally, and like just like I come from São Paulo, and it's that much bigger than the whole Switzerland, just like the city where I come from. Like so much bigger than Switzerland is insane.
When did you move from Brazil to Switzerland?
I grew up here. Like I was born here, but like my parents are from Brazil.
Oh, okay. What's like what is like your life like there? Like what do you do? Like, you know, what do people in Switzerland do?
What people in Switzerland do? Well, it's people here can like it really depends on how you can handle it. Like as a Brazilian, like my Latino side, it's like I'm very compassionate. I'm very much a people person, so I can be anywhere with anybody. And people in Switzerland itself, they're not much so open, you know. It's very much so close circles. Like most of them, like people you grew up with and everything. To have like real connections with those people, it will be very hard. So you just have to find your own people here and there. But like what we do, we work. Swiss people work a lot. They put a lot of pride in their work, you know, like studying and doing whatever, you know. I don't know what I do. Like I go to work, I go to the gym, and then at the weekends we always party, bro. The party scene here is dope. Like not much the clubs, they're not that great. Like like the techno scene is quite a lot, but like raves or shit like are the most fun if you're trying to go out drinking. Yeah.
Are raves like a frequent thing? Like are they every weekend? Or is it more like a special event?
Well, I used to organize a lot of raves. It's actually very. I don't know if it's like in the US. I think like there it's more like industrialized. Like it's like everything is bigger. Like the raves are huge and they're legal and shit. Here, most raves are like illegal raves, like outdoors. You get your friends. You get your equipment. You get a generator. You run that up somewhere into the mountains, into the like where nobody lives. And you just put it there. You put some fucking tents up, and you sell some alcohol.
Dude, that sounds really fun.
There, but bro, it's the best time you're gonna have.
Are you still like consistently like doing that? Like, do you find yourself doing raves a lot?
When I was younger, I was like every weekend, and we used to organize them to, bro, like 300 people coming to, bro. That's like insane, you know. You get to a spot, you set everything up like a few hours before. You put some tents up, you get your DJ booth and everything. You got like a place you call a dance floor, bro, and then you fill it with like hundreds of people, and there's just a dude playing, bro, music loud as fuck, and everybody's going mad. Everybody's drunk as fuck, bro. It's actually crazy. Like party scene here can be pretty crazy. As I was telling him before, like people here on the countryside where I live, they start drinking at 12, you know. So they get they get their tractors, put the booze on the tractors. They go out somewhere into the forest too. They put it up and they just drink the whole fucking night from 12 years old, you know. And then like most people when they're like 21 like me, they have the shit like behind them. They're already done with drinking because they did that so much when they were younger, you know. You
dabble, like, dude, you said you were like you would orchestrate these rave events. Like, what was your role? What was your role in that?
Man, we just like you when you go to them parties, you meet people, you know, and then you meet a guy, bro. He got a speaker system. He can lend you, bro. And then you got other friends that got generators. Then you got other people that got that shit. And then you kind of pool everything together. Yeah. And then you say when and where. You get a whole lot of fucking booze. You get your friends. You get the shit up there. You got someone to drive you, or you walked it, bro. We have walked like for like 1 hour just up. We just hike up the hill with bags full of booze just to go drink somewhere in the fucking forest, you know. And yeah, it's pretty fucked, bro. I'm telling you that was probably one of the best times of my life when I was like regularly doing that. And you just get to meet a whole lot of fucking people, you know, bro. It's cool, like because everybody wants to go party sometimes, you know. You meet the fucking junkies that just want to do K and Coke all the time, and then you meet the people that just want a little bit of distraction from everyday life and shit. So it's pretty cool, man. It's like
do you
only place here in Switzerland.
Do you have any like significant memories or core memories, you know, from these experiences, like things that have stuck with you from doing these raves?
Man, I think just the diversity of it all, man. You see, you really see everybody at those places. You and that's kind of what like always made me want to do it because you get to see so much, bro. You get to see people that are well put together that just want to go party sometimes, and then you see it's like the bottom of the barrel of people, bro. I've had experiences with like the first, I think the first rave I was like really an eye opener to me to this whole world, because it was like the most fun I've had, and like the one of the weirdest experiences too, because there was like a drunk dude. He was like 35 or something, like pretty much older than me. I was like 16, 17 at the time, and he was pretty fucking drunk, and he was like harassing these underage girls, and I was like, bro, just fucking leave them alone. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Leave them alone. You don't have to do this. It's like pretty weird thing for me to do at that point, because I didn't really witness that before. And then I told the dude no, and then the dude tried to beat me up, and he wanted to fight me, and he was pretty fucking drunk.
Oh, shit.
I'm a pretty big dude. Yeah, I'm a pretty big dude myself, so I was not really like scared. So and he tried to hit me. I just pushed him back, bro. Dude dropped on the floor. It was really embarrassing, kind of. It was not something pleasant to watch. And then I just found out the dude was a fucking elementary school teacher, I think it's called for you guys.
Yeah.
The dude is 35 and he's doing that shit.
He was an elementary school
party.
teacher, and he was like talking to underage girls.
Yes,
Oh fuck.
Yeah, and just behaving like a piece of shit,
Yeah.
But actually, something funny is like at around 5 a.m. the dude said, "Yeah, I'm gonna go." He hopped on his fucking bike, put his backpack on, and he drove away. And we're like, finally, bro, we got some calm. Then we started cleaning up everything. We enjoyed some music. We drank some, and then we thought, yeah, let's go. Like around 6, we walk like 100 meters down the fucking mountain, bro. Like 2 minutes or something, and then we just see the dude, bro, fucking laying there on the floor. Next to his bike, bro.
He didn't make it very far.
Bike. No,
Yeah.
he did not make it far at all, bro. Dude was just laying there, bro, like very miserable. And that's like a bad side of it, but there's like things that are cool, like the people, bro. You have like the best conversations.
Yeah. You're talking about the
that.
bad side here. What's like the good side? What were the great things you got from this?
Man, I think it's just connecting with people. I think that's amazing, bro. You don't know each other. You just sit down and you have a conversation, and you get to like really connect with people. I've made like really good friends, like all around that time. You just meet people, and I think that's probably like the best thing. And to like the moments where you're just standing there and you have like hundreds of people just standing in front of you, and everybody's having a good time. I've always thought that's like something very cool to do. Like never felt much joy in working like corporate jobs and things like that. I've always felt like cooking for people or making music for people. I always thought it's something nice because you're doing something for people to enjoy. People are getting joy from it.
Yeah, and you sound like a guy that like wants to be a contributor to a community. Like you want to be like part of the people and working for the people. You don't want to be typing away emails to some boss thousands of miles away.
Nah.
You want to be there in person to the people you're helping. In your town or whatever.
Yes.
I don't know if that's a accurate projection of you, but that's what I'm gathering when you say that.
I wouldn't say I'm much like I have this urge to be connected to everybody. Like when I was younger, I might have that. I might have had that, but I think everybody grows up, and at some point you're like, yeah, we can. Yeah, you don't have to be buddies with like everybody, but. And other things too that come, like the experiences you get from that is you just get to judge people, like not in a bad way. I mean, just get a sense for people, feel them. You can do it way better if you do things like that, because you've seen so many people, you've seen like good and bad sides of people, so you can like kind of guess what they're up to and like approach more with more peace of mind without being so much in the dark. You
can read people a little better.
Yeah. In some way, yeah. It's not saying that I'm like especially good at reading people. It's just like I think everybody has their sense for people, and
well, no, I get what you're saying. The more you're around like a diverse group of people, and like you see people's social cues, like you're naturally gonna like pick up on body language or tone or like something like that, right?
Hell yeah. But getting back, I think like serving to the people around you is always like probably the best thing you can do. Me and Pyro were talking about it. I was like, I think you find your people in this world, and that's probably, and you live for them. You try to be a good person to them, and they will be good to you. That's the value you can create in this world, and that's the value you can like hold with yourself. It's like what the meaning that is there, because nothing has a meaning like per se just by existing. The meaning has to be assigned, I feel like, and I think seeing meaning and relationships with people is probably like the best call you can do. I don't think I think there's other things, but for me it is probably that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, no, it's I mean, there's nothing like finding the people to bond with. Like, to have a healthy life, it's got to be a balance of things, right? And one of those things is you got to have some social thing, right? You got to be a part of something with people.
Hell yeah.
Like, we're social beings, you know?
Yes, I think everybody we need like something we can work for. I think like something we aspire to achieve is important. I think like being able to work on yourself, like going to the gym, like trying to improve yourself in some type of ways, something like very important too. And like creativity, I think you should always like get some way to express your creativity in any sort of way. If it's just painting or doodling or making music or just, it does not matter. I think it's an urge we have, and it has to be nurtured, because if you don't, like, we are creative beings, you know. If we do not create, like, what are we doing? You know, we just consume it, you know. So yeah, I think that's pretty much the important things. Yeah.
What do you do for like work right now?
Work. I work in a family company, bro. My
family
father
business.
Has, yes, he has a business like in ventilations and things like for in the pharma industry and shit. It's not that much my thing, but I enjoy helping my father, of course, and like working there.
Can I ask how old you are?
I'm 21.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I mean, yeah, no, that's a prime time to just be, you know, working for the family. Yeah. You're figuring yourself out, right? Like, this is the time to start thinking about that. Do you have an idea of like what you want to like strive towards, if that makes sense?
Not really, man. I kind of struggle with that a lot, because I've always felt like there's so many options, like there's so much things you can do, and I've really struggled to find something that really resonates to me with 100%. Like I have my music, of course. I love making music. I love the process of making music way more than any recognition you can get from it, because I have not posted anything. I just do it for myself because I enjoy. I want to post it in things, but it's I don't really have a lot of things that I strive for. I'm so open for everything. Like, I feel like there's so many ways my life could end up. I feel like if I have a place to sleep, eat, I have people that I can call mine, and I have my music I can do, I'm pretty much satisfied, and I think it could be forever. And I think it could end up anywhere, honestly. I could be working in a bar down in Panama or something and just enjoying my life on the islands, or it could be working as a cook somewhere. I really don't think I can set a path in that way. Like, I want to be successful, of course, but I've not found anything I can just like. I want to do that forever, you know. I think
it's hard. It's overwhelming. It's overwhelming to just be like, this is what I'm doing, you know, like. Yeah.
Yeah. How can you be so sure? And I've never been.
You never are, man.
That sure. Yeah.
Everyone
been that sure about something like.
People pick things, and like the whole like. Some people just naturally have something they want to do, right? And they're confident in that. But this is the thing, is like,
so nice.
Like, those people still have their doubts. I'm like 90% sure that everyone who's working at their dream job still has doubts about it, and they're like, I could have done something different. But the thing about it is, like, you find peace with the fact that, like, there's so many opportunities, but you're going to pick a path, like, no matter what.
Yeah.
And you know, I mean, you're young, dude. You have a whole life ahead of you to like figure that out. You know, you have many years down the line to you know, go through the flow of life and pick the path you actually pick. Man? I'm 24, so I'm young too. You know.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Like, for me, like I've done like 9-10 jobs and stuff, and it's just more like I pretty much followed the same mindset of like, I don't know what the fuck I want to do. There's so many things I want to do, and I find that
start, you know.
I kind of just, I picked something that was bullshit. I worked like retail or whatever, but then I was like, I want to try this. And then I did that. I did like trade work or construction, or whatever. Not really my thing. I did, I work in cannabis now, actually. I work at a cannabis grow house. And it's good. It's good. It's good. And like, sure, it's a dream job for me. But the problem is it's not sustainable because it's such a hard industry to grow in. But I know, like from doing cannabis work, I was also a butcher, and the cannabis job and the butcher job, love them because I find that like I like production work. I like that, like, the constant repetition of stuff and like, just turning my head off, letting my head go. Like it gives me time to think about, the podcast that I do and like self-regulate myself, and stuff like that. I find that's where I like excel. But it also took me years to figure that out. When I was 21, I didn't fucking know. I was working at a cannabis grow house in Colorado at 21, and I was only there for a few months. But that's when I realized, like, oh shit, like I like production work, But the thing is like you don't know what you want to do until you've tried it and experienced it. And like you just kind of gotta like pick something and be like, yep, like we're gonna try this.
This is what I'm doing for now.
This is what I'm doing for now. Yeah.
Hell yeah, throw $5 into
production, because I've shut myself up this whole time. But production, like any work, bro, like any job you do, dude, if you really thoroughly enjoy the process of it and like that industry, man, then you just find the right people to connect with, like mentors and such, and you just grow in that, man. Because
dude,
eventually you will probably get bored of like putting stuff together or manufacturing things, but there's always excitement to being the person that is overseeing you now, right? Like your boss. Like if you want to be your boss to other people and like be that expert, like you have that to look forward to, and then you can be their expert, one day too. And like everything is a necessity, man. So there's always something to look forward to no matter what you do, because there's levels to everything.
I really resonate with that, man. I think production work is probably where I would see myself too, because I feel that you thought like that you said that it's where you get to turn your head off or like think about things actually, and that's so true, man. If you get something like repetitive like that, it's really great for like self-reflecting and everything. It's like the best thoughts I've had is while doing something else, not actually trying to think what I'm trying to think.
But some people like I did the trade thing I did was like I was a low voltage technician. I was like running lines and stuff. Every building is different. It's a lot of problem solving. And I don't know, I just, because of that, it felt like I was restarting, every job I had. And I wasn't really learning. I had a really shitty boss too, which didn't help. But I find with production for me, it's like when you make mistakes, right? And as you're learning, you can only grow because it's that repetition. But I mean, that's just me, man. You might find something completely different. You could be the owner of a rave venue and run your fucking shit or something and get to that point if you really wanted to, like.
Nah, I get you. That shit is fun. It is fun, but I don't like. There's a lot of bad sides to that industry too, man. Like,
I just don't want you to like. I just don't want you to be like you might resonate with this, but don't let this just be the only thing you like work towards. Like, try it. Yeah. If this is what you want, like if you want to try production work, fucking try it, dude. And then you can only learn from your experiences and go from there.
Hell yeah. I've actually worked a lot with computers, and that's actually work that I really enjoy. Just working with computers in general. That's something I did a lot in my father's company. I set up computers, I set up servers. I did it, and that's actually a lot of problem solving too. You just sit there, you got this list of shit that you have to do, and you do it, and then shit works. And like two, you got computers that are not working. You disassemble them, you put them again together. You find the knowledge. You don't know something, you look for the knowledge, you find it, and then you always grow doing that too. And that's why I resonated too with it, because that's something I actually do enjoy doing a lot too. It's very nice, man. I think like doing the more you do, the more you love doing. You know, it's dope.
Oh yeah, brother. I'm not worried about you one bit. You got a nice head on your shoulders. I think I said the same thing to you, Pirate Crayons.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, no, dude, I don't want to chime in at all because I want you to meet Spat, like, for real, one-on-one, dude. Spat's
yeah, dude.
Awesome guy. I've known him.
Yeah, you're a chill motherfucker.
It's like, what? I don't want Spat for too long because in the States, he would have been underage, but over there he can drink since he's 12 apparently. So
actually, beer is legal. Beer is legal at 16. You know,
so
at 16 you can walk in certain body.
Maybe 2020 or 2021. I didn't even realize how old he was until I think tonight, man.
No shit.
We've been talking for what? Yeah, Spat's a nice dude. He's got a lot of interesting life experience, bro. I don't have any of it. I don't know anyone else from Switzerland that stays up as late as he does and drinks with American people, bro. So.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, you're a chill dude, man. It's been nice getting to know you.
It, man.
I'm gonna end the podcast. I'm gonna end my recording now. But is there any like final words you'd want to say to like the 2.5 people that listen to the podcast that I do?
I don't know, man. Just try to love, man. Try to find the people you can love. Try to love yourself, bro. That's kind of everything I have to say, man. Just try to enjoy something. I know sometimes shit is not that nice. Shit may seem like bullcrap, everything, but I assure you, everywhere you go, you will find something that is worth looking at or worth listening to. So, yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's it, man. Yeah.
Thanks, brother. I appreciate that.
Appreciate you, man.
Why is there beef?
Yeah, I agree.
We should all get along.
I agree. I agree, bro.
Let's squash the beef.
And if there is, how much does beef really matter? At the end of the day, right? We are in a sandwich of indefinite time in a blip that is our life, and then the beef we have with someone is an even insignificant it's more of an insignificant blip of time in our life in this indefinite universal time. What does it really matter? You're really gonna waste your time on here because like some guy doesn't get along with some other guy or whatever the fuck? You know what I'm talking about?
Good point. I don't know what the hell.
You know what I'm talking about?
But that's a really good point.
Fuck that noise. There's so many better people to meet than trying to get somebody to see your point. Like why? Especially in VR chat. Like why?
Yeah.
Why bother?
It's really hard to do that, to be honest.
Who gives a shit about anything? Nothing.
I think it's.
I mean, I feel like there's some things you should be giving a shit about, you know?
Like what? World hunger? Boo.
Well, no, I mean, I guess like more of the stuff that you can control. Hey, wait. So what were you talking about earlier? You were talking about something in a blip of life, and our life is really short. What was that all about?
Oh, I don't know. This guy came down and he was like let's put beef aside, and I was like, yeah. And then I went on.
Oh, who was that?
I went
that
on
cool.
Oh, that was you, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, it was.
You're saying like cut. You're like cut the beef. I started showing people's avatars, so when you said that, you were a robot, but then there was another robot next to you. So I was like, oh shit, like I can't remember who it was.
Reenact it.
Yeah, reenact it.
Why is there beef? There should not be beef.
Exactly.
Let's squash the beef.
And then I said, yeah, like that's a waste of time.
And I said, end world peace, and they all blocked me.
Are you serious?
I pretty much said that like suggestive and interpersonal problem, or not interpersonal. I'm kind of talking out of my ass all the time, but like
That's okay.
like problems where like who gives a fuck about trying to like get somebody to like fully see your point of view, right? Like drama, like, especially drama in here. It's like
no, okay.
Dude,
I'm
who
not
gives
gonna
a
lie,
fuck?
that shit makes me really upset. It
I
makes me
think what I ultimately
it makes my
said
brain hurt so bad when people don't understand something.
it was like, what's the point of like putting all this effort into like unnecessary drama when you could spend your time actually like enjoying your life and being around the healthy people that are gonna be great friends for you, you know? But that takes time. It takes time to figure that out. You could be somebody who like you think somebody's good, and then later, you know, they do some shitty thing, whatever the fuck it is, you know, or you just realize you don't clash, you know. That shit happens all the time. But it's about regulating that and speaking your emotions. They speak their emotions and either coming to a compromise or you move on. You know, and well, not move on, but like you absorb that, and you're just that much wiser to find the people in your life that you're really looking for, you know. And I said like what's the point of arguing with somebody over drama where like our lives are this little blip in this indefinite space time of the universe that's infinitely before and infinitely after, and then you have this also insignificant little blip of time in your life, you know. It's like, what's the point, you know?
Yeah.
Oh god, it's so weird. We're all gonna get really fucking old and wrinkly, you guys. And then you're gonna what the
But isn't that awesome?
Scared me. No, I'm scared. I don't want to be an old lady. I hope I like slip and fall in front of a fucking bus or something so I don't have to be old. I'm like terrified because then I have to spend the rest of my days pissing in a fucking pot and laying in bed and forgetting things. Like, no, it's horrifying. I never want to be old ever.
But you piss in a pot and forget things because you became old enough to experience a life. And at that point, you know, you get old enough, and if you're sentient enough.
You think I'm gonna okay? Let me stop you right there. You think I'm gonna have enough money to afford a caregiver?
100%.
Right now, no, but you have a whole life to live.
Well, maybe. I hope things get better. Cause goddamn, man.
They will, man. They always do, right?
Oh, they will. 100%. They will get better.
Life will get better, and it gets worse.
See, like right now,
you know.
See,
right now you're older,
my life
Chalky.
has drastically changed this year. Everything before fucking sucked. So I got a new truck.
Hey, me too.
PC. I got full body tracking. Trying to think of anything else I got. I got a 4K monitor.
Excuse me.
I'm currently saving up money to move to a different state. So yeah, it's pretty much everything's getting.
What kind of truck did you get?
It's just it's a 2017 like Sierra 2000 GMC.
Oh, cool. Yeah, those are good.
Yeah.
Sierras are nice.
Yeah. It was blacked. It's blacked out with blacked out tint and stuff.
Oh dang.
Yeah. It's very nice. I enjoy it.
I have
a lot better than what I used to have. I had a Buick Rendezvous beforehand. That was like 2005.
Oh boy.
But I sold it for like $2,800 and got rid of it. So. And
nice.
bought that truck for like $23,000. So.
Yeah, I bought my truck a year ago, last September, for $27,500, and then I paid.
Yeah.
I put $7,500 down, and then I have a $20,000 loan.
Were you guys scared when you first started driving?
Oh yeah.
Wait, what?
I wasn't scared. I was just anxious.
Were you scared when you first started driving?
Yeah, for like
I was
the
anxious.
first week, and then I got used to it. So the first week, I literally went to school because I was in school at the time, and went to school. Got it. I had a Honda Accord 2000 when that was my first car, and so I drove into oncoming traffic, and then somebody honked at me, and I ran right into the ditch, and I couldn't get out of the ditch, dude. So I was stuck. So I gassed it as fast as I could, and I went 100 miles an hour over the hill, and I got out of the ditch. But there was so much fucking smoke.
What?
From the car. It was insane.
Okay, I'm confused because you said ditch, and when you said ditch, I thought you meant the side of the road, like in the divot.
No. It was like in the city.
So you're like in like you were in like a just like a deep. You're kind of in like a valley, little kind of thing.
Yeah.
In between two hills.
It was like super deep, and then like I had my friend riding with me in the passenger side, and ever since then he refuses to get his license.
Why?
And he's like 20. He's like 29 years old.
I have many questions about
28.
this.
I don't blame him. It's really scary driving. Okay, it's like really fucking scary.
Yeah. But like he is stuck in his house. Like he's been stuck in his house for like 8 years.
You
almost.
traumatized
Like,
this guy.
Yo, you gotta take your buddy out. What are you doing?
He does not leave the house at all ever since that happened.
Man. You gotta take your buddy out.
You gotta fix this.
I mean, he lives down the street, but you know, he does live down the street from me. But
are you serious? Come on, man.
Yeah. Well, we don't really talk that much anymore. Well.
Probably because you traumatized him.
All right, I have a couple questions for you. I want to know, the biggest question I have for you is like, why did you have to go 100 miles an hour to get out? Or was that an exaggeration?
It wasn't moving. It was probably an exaggeration, honestly. But what I'm saying
you were just going fast
like
as fuck.
Like, I was going so fast that I had smoke coming out of my vehicle. Like, it was like, I put my foot down as hard as I could on my gas pedal. And
was it just a shitty fucking car? Like,
it was a shitty fucking car. It had freaking leaks in it, all sorts of other things.
Man.
But yeah, it was low to the ground, so it was like one of those ghetto lowrider cars.
Oh hell yeah!
It was nice.
It's like the opposite. It's like the opposite of a sleeper.
Yeah. So, dude, I kind of miss. I really want it back. It was so beat to shit, honestly. Though, like I ran over a freaking deer with it, like smashed his face in, like in a gravel road, and then he did like a 360, and then he took off running, and his freaking jaw was just broken completely. I felt bad.
God.
But
another reason why I haven't gotten my fucking license. I'm scared to hit things and people. All right, guys, I'm gonna go see what everyone else is doing. I'll see you in a bit.
Chalky, right. real quick. How old are you?
Oh, I'm 18.
Oh damn.
We're in an age verified world.
No, I have my permit. I have my permit, okay? And
yeah, no, Chalky, if I can give you any advice. Yeah, don't let this stop you from driving. You should.
Yeah.
I've already driven on like the highway and shit, and like, you know.
Yeah, the more you do it, just the more comfortable you get, but keep your defensiveness when you drive, right?
I know. It's
drive as defensive as possible. That's the biggest advice I could give you.
Right now, I can drive on autopilot. Just like, don't even have to really think about it. Just go.
But that's not good. I don't think that's good.
Yeah.
Because when you drive on autopilot, you're doing the same things, and then you build bad habits, and then that's when you crash.
Yeah.
I drive like there's any chance I could crash, and I'm constantly like scanning everything. You know.
Well, I do live in a small town, so it
so
doesn't
do I.
really concern me that much.
I live in a small town too.
I can drive across my whole town in 15 minutes. So
I could probably cross my town in like 10. Or well, our town's rural. Our town is rural, but like it's the land itself is big. At least my hometown.
Yeah.
I don't live in my hometown anymore, but it's like from one corner to the other, it's probably 45 minutes, something like that.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I can drive all the way across my town, 15 minutes, and that's it. Just nothing but fast food and freaking Walmart.
Oh boy.
That is it.
Can I ask what state you live in?
So like, I live in Mississippi.
Gotcha.
Nice.
I live in Maine.
Man.
Oh, okay, nice. I'm actually currently like saving up money to move to a different state. So
where are you going?
Yeah. I'm thinking Florida, but I'm like anywhere is better than Mississippi. So
yeah,
everybody tells me that, but every person that I've said a different state to, they're like, don't move there either. So it's just like, where the fuck am I supposed to go?
Oh yeah. Colorado's pretty cool. I lived in Colorado for a year.
Georgia's just pretty. It's low-key kind of fire.
I don't know. It's really up in there though. Like I could be persuaded to move anywhere. So
Yeah.
Oh, you should move to Maine.
Yeah, moving with him. Yeah, what the hell's in Maine?
Quite a bit. A lot more than people think.
I've never considered moving up north, but maybe.
If you can do with the snow in the shitty winter, you know.
No, it's awesome. No, come to Oregon. It's perfect. It's just the right amount of snow and sun.
Oh, you're in like the opposite north corner. Kinda. Almost. Hello.
I was kind of considering Nashville, Tennessee to some degree.
Oh, you're good, brother.
Because like I went there like 2 years ago and it was so fun for vacation.
So it would be
Mississippi, where I currently live right now, has the lowest cost of living. So it's like 600.
Why do you want to move then?
$700 a month for cost of living here. Like you could pay for rent 600, 700.
What is your ambition for moving? Like what do you want to do?
I'm currently trying to save up like probably like 10,000, but
hi Pookie.
That's probably
but like what do you want to do if you move?
Where I'm trying. Oh, I mean, I'm into I do like healthcare shit, so that's what I'm doing right now, and I kind of enjoy that. So I might actually do something like in the healthcare field. I'm not entirely sure what I want to do yet, though, for real. But yeah, mostly.
Okay. Like well, what do you like to do? Like, I guess if you're thinking about a state to move to, you know, like I'm sure there's a lot of healthcare opportunity down there. You know, there's there's Florida mans on every block. You know, so it's like that makes sense.
Right.
But then also it's like, what are the activities you like? You know, what are the friends you like stuff like that.
I mean,
you know, what do you want to like? What are you doing recreationally?
So I'm not an outside person in general, but like I think if I move to a bigger state, I think I will become an outside person. I think I've just mostly stay at the house because there's literally nothing to fucking do here. So I think that's my main thing, but I've always wanted to get a sports bike. So that's actually, once I move out, I want to get a sports bike and like start freaking riding that. That sounds so fucking fun.
There you go.
But I don't want to
do
it until I move out for sure. Yeah, just don't die. Yeah. Don't die. But maybe do that. Just things around the city, of course. Like I don't know what there is, but yeah, just go around the city and do shit.
Yeah.
Explore. And so like,
how old are you?
I don't really have that around here. I'm 28. So, yeah.
Why the fuck not, dude? Do it. Move to Florida.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. You know, there's a lot to do in Florida.
Here's the worst that can happen.
Thing that's like
Here's the worst that can happen.
That's dissuading me from it is the hurricanes. That's it. Like, that's the only thing that's dissuading me from it is the hurricanes. Every fucking year. But yeah. But yeah, I have technically no responsibilities. So like, I can be persuaded to move anywhere.
Yeah, dude.
You know. So.
Here's the worst that's gonna happen is you don't like it, and then you move back.
Oh, you're on Spotify. Hey, I'm gonna like follow you or something.
Hey, thank you. Oh yeah, I'm recording for a podcast right now. By the way, I don't know if I told you that.
Oh.
Yeah, this whole conversation. Ever since I've been here, I started recording.
Cool.
Is that all right with you?
Yeah, it's totally fine with me.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Okay, practically a podcast.
Yep.
Yeah. My whole thing right now is emotional support spaceman.
That's your YouTube?
No, that's just what I'm like. That was my initial prompt for tonight. Is like if people needed to like be an I was gonna be an emotional outlet to people. But I usually just I talk about people's life and like what they do and what they plan to do, like stuff like what we're talking about. Fucking perfect. That's exactly I love talking about this stuff, you know. So no, that's good. Yeah. It's a lot of just like talking to people in VR chat, outside of VR chat, but then also I guess like your social philosophies and stuff like that.
A whole lot more content, like in terms of like YouTube. I love watching VR chat content. But
I post all my shorts and clips
for like trolling and shit.
Okay, cool. I post like clips and stuff on like TikTok, like about the podcast and stuff, or like Instagram or YouTube or whatever, you know. And it's a lot of just because I agree, you know, the rage baiting trolling stuff. It's good. I think it's funny, you know, but like
I think it's funny too.
There's so much more to this.
Different content. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah,
dude.
Yeah, for sure. Like I watched Dara Fog. I just watched one of his videos recently. He just like makes videos of like VR chat and shit every now and then, like the state of VR chat mostly. He does
like a documentary style kind of thing.
Yeah, it's something like that. Yeah. Like that. Yeah.
I think I've seen him before.
Oh shit. We just started lagging like crazy.
I did too.
We're good. I got a 5080, so we're good. It just had a, you know.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I just watched his virtual escapism thing. The real reasons people play VR social games.
I just watched that yesterday.
Yeah. I commented on that.
I'm gonna go to the there's a VR lap dance event that's happening in an hour that I'm going to.
Did someone say lap dance?
Yeah. It's a private lap dance event. If y'all want to come, you can come.
That's not my thing.
Go ahead and invite me to the group, man.
That's not my thing. Hello.
Can I get some Fireball?
You want Fireball? Let's see. All we have is non-alcoholic beer. It sucks.
Fireball, please.
We have Phantom Fireball.
All they have is whatever you have left.
They have Phantom Fireball. You want that?
Fireball, I swear to God, I'm gonna go into every bathroom in here and every corner. I'm gonna plant in C4.
Oh, all right.
Tell me you have Fireball.
We have Phantom Fireball.
Do I look like a damn phantom?
A little bit.
Can you hold on? Give me a favor. Can you get these fucking women out of my ear? I'm trying to get some Fireball or something.
I'm sorry, but like no, like you said Fireball. Oh, you meant the drink. Damn it.
I'm sorry.
I thought you were talking about the I thought you were talking about like the
a fucking wizard spell.
Yeah.
I cast Phantom Fireballs. Oh god. Oh god, I'm lagging.
Like a fireball like sticker or something, and then you just start burping, and then I call a fireball burp, and then just throw out the fireball.
The Kamehameha.
Yeah, I like to throw the bricks at people. So like, what I'll do is I'll be like, "Hey, look!" They'll turn. I'll go, and I'll just go. Psh. Oh, I didn't click it. Psh. And I'll just throw a brick at them.
Phantom brick?
I missed, but it's okay. I totally missed. That went right over your head.
Oh, good. That's good. You would have
okay,
phantom.
what
You would have phantom broke my jaw. So that's good that you didn't do that.
Yeah, and that phantom hurts. You know, I get you. I get you. Yeah.
I already have chronic phantom pain. Every time I put on my headset, my back hurts. So, yeah, it phantom hurts. Yeah, that's why I'm sitting down.
Yeah, phantom hurts.
That's why
I'm sorry.
Oh!
I'll do it again too. Don't test me. Don't test me.
All right.
Test me.
I won't. I won't. I'm sorry. Hey, I do a podcast thing.
Me.
Well, before you go, I do a podcast thing. I like randomly just talk to people. And today I'm being an emotional support spaceman. If you want to like ventilate problems or just shoot the shit.
Or just shoot the shit. Alright, you want to hear a problem? You know what the problem is? Me. I'm the problem. Type shit.
Why are you the problem?
I'm actually, sometimes I'm the problem, but I'm not always the problem, you know? Everybody's, at some point in their life, a problem. But you know what? If you recognize that and you fix yourself, and that's all that matters, you know? Not fix yourself, but, like, change for the better, if you know. But, like, I don't know. Listen,
yeah. I think, like... Well, it's good to... I fucking preach about this all the time. It's like, it's good to practice your mindfulness and, like, your emotional awareness, you know? Like, your awareness and reflection will make you a good person.
I'm very, like, I'm very mentally aware and, like, that I can be a problem if I do not control, like, I have a really hard time regulating my emotions. It is actually, like, physically and, like psychologically harder for me to regulate my emotions. Does not mean it's impossible, though.
Right,
it's just
exactly.
very difficult.
Yeah.
So I'm very medicated. I'm very I have my ups and downs, but like I said, everybody's got their ups and downs. But mine can be very rapid, very drastic, and from 0 to 100 real quick.
Yeah.
So
when these
it's really
when these feelings or problems and these situations happen, how do you think you how do you regulate them? Like, how do you approach your problems if you know you have like a high like black and there's no gray area, right? So it's like, how do you regulate? How do you regulate that? How do you approach your problems because of that?
Well, if I get angry, I'm gonna say some shit, but I'm always mindful of what I say regardless. I try not to make it too personal. Sometimes I just need to get it out, but I try not to be rude about it. I try to just share how I'm feeling, and if that progresses it further into a bad situation, I'm like, okay, maybe we need to not, and maybe we need to just step back, come back to another time, okay, when we're both calmer, or when I'm calmer, you know? Especially me, because I need to be calm to confront problems.
Please, I've had a long day.
Is it that their hair smells like
we only have phantom vodka. Oh god, we're gonna go down that fucking tangent again. What's going on, brother? How are you?
Pretty good. How about you?
You know, my prompt for tonight is I'm an emotional support spaceman. So if you have like problems or things you're trying to like ventilate out, you know, this is your outlet, man.
Dude, my dick is too big.
Oh
it's
no!
getting in my way all the time.
So, I'm scared of women.
Scared of women? What? I mean, I get it, but like, what is the like, what's the stem of the problem?
I don't.
Why are you scared of women?
Like, just the way they talk and their boobs, bro. They're like.
Are you fucking with me right now, or are you like serious?
No, I'm actually serious. No, not the boobs part, but like the woman's part. I'm literally. I don't talk to a lot of women. I don't talk to a lot of
That's
women.
That's alright. What's like?
And, I do get scared. I do get scared of them women, bro. Cause like you never know what the fuck they're gonna do to you, or they're crazy.
Yeah. It's weird because like
we're not all crazy.
No one is. I mean, man or woman, no one is ever crazy. Like, not everyone is crazy, you know. And yeah. What is your experience talking to women?
I mean, I've had multiple relationships and shit. They all cheated on me, so you know, I don't take their word for granted no more. for any woman at all, honestly.
Every relationship you've been in, they cheated on you?
Just except one. Except one.
How many relationships have you been in?
I've been 6.
Oh man. And how old are you?
21.
21? It's tricky because like it's this weird balancing act of like it's like their fault ultimately, but it's also like up to you to like deal with the people and to pursue the people that you want to like be with, right? I don't know if that makes sense.
My last relationship, well, I understand. My last relationship was about almost 2 years ago now. She cheated on me when she went back to her hometown with 3 other dudes. Like they had sex in a month.
Yeah, and that sucks, man. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that.
So I broke up with her on Valentine's Day. And she got pissed off.
How do you you know, what are some things you look out for so you don't run into those kinds of people again?
How many relationships they had, what their previous relationship was. If anything that's abusive, like they've been abused or something, they've been hit, it's a big no-no to me, because my ex actually did hit me, and I had a few bruises a couple times because of her, and I've almost swung back, but I didn't. So, you know, I had some self-control at least.
Yeah, man.
But and high body counts are horrible, because next thing you know, that's when you know they're big time cheaters.
I mean, yeah, it really all boils down to like, what are the red flags in somebody, you know?
Yeah.
Like, there should be like foundational things that you're looking for when you're trying to like meet somebody, you know, romantically, or like in the interest of like romantically, right? And it's tough, you know, because like you think you get to know somebody and they seem alright, and then I think another part of it is like you accommodate some of the like strong feelings you have, right? Or you accommodate red flags, you know, for the sake of staying in a relationship. You as in anyone, right? And then that's when things get bad. That's when things get bad. Do you think?
Don't worry, I got.
Here's a question for you. Here's a question for you. When you were in some of these relationships, could you observe red flags throughout the relationship, and did you stay with them afterwards?
That's how it was. Like at first time, I never, like my first and second relationship, I never observed them. I should have, but I stayed with them, and that's when I found out by friends, and they've had pictures and videos of her with another guy. And my third one wasn't. That's the one she didn't cheat on me, but I messed it up. That was my fault. The other ones I had the other 3, it was I slowly started seeing their red flags.
Yeah, but my ultimate question is like, did you see the red flags in these people and then continued to like stay with them? Did you or here's a better question, is like, did you talk to these people through their problems, and like did you address their red flags and stuff?
I did. I addressed their red flags, and I think once because I have a like limit they push, like I have good tolerance. So once like they don't listen, they don't want to listen, they don't want to change, that's when I just be like, all right, well, I'm done with the relationship.
And is that knowledge you've gathered from these past experiences?
Yeah,
I hear you, man. Well, this is so the ultimate problem here, right? You're afraid to talk to women, and you're afraid to talk to women because you don't want to get hurt again, which is, I totally get that, you know. But here's the good part about this: is you've realized the problem. You've realized, you know, some of the keys to why you've gathered this fear, and now you know, when you meet someone that when you make a friend that you feel like could be somebody for you, you know exactly what you know what to look out for, you know, and you know what to do. Does that make sense, or do I just sound like fucking nonsense?
Nah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I understand what you mean.
All right, cool. Yeah, dude. It's tough. It's tough. Like, it's tough. It's tough to speak your mind sometimes. Like, it's hard to start conflict for a lot of people, especially like a people pleaser kind of thing. Like, it's hard to express your voice. And you know, I totally get that. And it's like being in a relationship is one of those things like that you have to understand that like you're gonna have to have awkward talks and be like, hey, I didn't like this, you know, or whatever. You know I'm sure you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Well, I hope that was some sense and clarity. You know, in the next time you talk to some girl with big phantom titties, and here, hold on one sec, dude. You know, you won't be scared. You know, I wish you the best, brother. I wish you the best.
Thank you.
You know, being more comfortable talking to the ladies.
You're gonna take everything I say and put it on a podcast?
Yes, right now, all of that.
God.
It's on the podcast. All right, that's going to do it for this episode of Practically a Podcast. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. I know this episode was kind of like jumbly after the main discussion. I like to try to like have a full conversation, but sometimes it doesn't really work out. You know, that just happens. If you want to find more stuff like this, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitch at JakePhobia, and you can follow me on TikTok and YouTube at JakePhobiaGuy. And you probably are listening to this because you found me on one of those things. And if you did, I just want to say thank you. I plan on making more stuff like this, you know, indefinitely, or at least until I feel like I can't anymore. Yeah, I'm weird. I've been thinking about this a lot, and it's like, what kind of people are really playing this game? And I think it's very like half and half between like people who are structured in their life and they got stuff, and then it's people who have mental things going on, and you know, this is kind of like an escape a little bit. And I think both sides are equally valid, but it's important to hold on, I have to sneeze. It's important to find you know, the clarity in your mental illness so that you can be structured in your life. And I feel like I want this podcast to sort of be like different philosophical outlets of what people are going through and what people's lives are like, and like how they see the world, stuff like that. I like getting to know Jesus Christ, I feel like I just repeat myself in every episode, but I want to get to know people, not what they do in VR chat particularly. I want to get to know people, and I'm trying not to ask VR chat stuff, but because this is in VR chat, obviously that's gonna happen. All right, I've said enough. If you found this podcast because of like my social medias and stuff, thank you so much for listening to this. That's awesome. If that is true, leave like a comment wherever you're listening to this and rate the show, like, I don't know, X amount of stars. And yeah, all right, that's all. Okay, bye.